sweet for me until I stumbled along the river and fell in. The snake's back on his feet, walking down the street. He's coming for you, but baby, I'm coming too. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight for your love. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight for your love. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight for your love.
Hello, everybody. It is March 16th, 2025. I am Drew,
I'm Tara.
and this is America's #1 Chicago-based sibling sports and entertainment butthole buffoonery 69 celebrating. We are the #1 wet podcast west of the Mississippi River. We've got the best calves in the business, and we are the hottest. What are you doing, Tara? We're the hottest hot mom walk in the biz. We're MELLONfights.
MELLONfights.
What's going on there?
I'm still hearing an echo.
Of who? Me or you?
Me.
You weren't
I'm
even
good.
talking. I was the only one talking. How could you hear it echo
I know.
of you?
I was trying to see if I could fiddle with it, so when I talked again, I wouldn't hear an echo.
Are you hearing it now?
And nope.
Nailed it. Well, this isn't
Nailed
very,
it.
like fiddling with it while you're not talking isn't probably that helpful. But we're MELLONfights. Did we say that? Did we say we're MELLONfights? We're the hottest hot mom pod in the biz.
Yeah. I don't
Tara,
know why you were having such an issue with it.
Well, you weren't talking, so you couldn't even tell.
I know, but I knew what I needed to try out, so I was fiddle-faddling.
Tara, we're 3 weeks away from our
Mhm.
3-year anniversary. 3 more episodes after this week. We got to come up with something. We got to do something big and special for it. Like something to account, like starting, we don't have any idea. We should talk, we'll have to talk about it, and we got to build to something 3 weeks from now
Okay.
for our 3-year anniversary. Listeners, if you have a plan, because for this one, we're going to be talking about it. We're going to be putting clips up, getting people to listen to our because we got to do something big and special for 3 years. Something huge, humongous,
Something humongous.
large and in charge, Marge.
Maybe we could do a naked pod.
It's not, dude. That's Tara. You're weird. That's not a good call.
I think everyone would hate that.
Yeah, no,
it would get the internet talking.
They would talk. Hey, you hear this? You hear these siblings in their 40s are just get nude and do pods together? I mean,
just one, their 3rd year.
Just their 3rd anniversary one.
Yeah.
To remind them when they're 3 years old, taking baths together, probably.
Yeah.
3 years old. That's crazy, Tara. We're going to be on our 3rd year of this shit.
That's nuts.
Give me 1 second. This thing keeps making a
Yep.
noise. I have to unplug it.
Okay. I'll vamp since I'm so good at it. Okay. It's unplugged.
You're not good at
Looks
vamping. Get the fuck
I
outta here.
know.
You're the
I
worst
said
vamper
I'm
in the
not
business.
Good at it. I am the
Tara,
worst.
I want you to
vamper in the
plan.
business.
Here's the goal. What?
Can we have a moment? I don't like the angle of my. You're getting a lot of my arm, and I look strong.
Do you?
Like my muscles look.
I was gonna say you
big.
look wrinkly.
Wrinkly.
Yeah.
Those are all my muscles
No,
popping out
that's a muscle.
everywhere.
That's a muscle. Hold on. That's a. Hold on. That's a. Look at that. That's a diamond of
muscle
gold,
too.
baby. I see
That's mine
nothing
too.
on yours. I see
No,
nothing.
look, and then I'll loosen it, and then it's oh.
Nobody sees it.
Everyone sees
This
it.
clip ain't. No one's ever gonna see. Because I ain't putting this clip up because it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing how
God.
much not muscle you have, and really that I mean, mine's not showing up very good either. I gotta be honest.
Bro,
Even though I look,
mine's popping.
it ain't.
Well, and maybe you just don't have a clear view.
It just ain't looking that good
Because-
from my angle. It ain't looking that good.
That one, maybe not.
I look cool. Though.
There we go.
I look cool.
There
What
we
is this?
go.
What do you think of the up to the?
Oh,
What's this look? I almost look like what do I look like? I look. You know what? I look cool. That's what I look like. Who buttons? Do people do this?
yeah.
Here, I would do it. Here, the weird thing is it has this weird. It's like doesn't. It's like not the right length. It doesn't. It's not staying like.
I think it's because your neck's too large.
No,
You
my
got a
neck's not that
girthy neck.
big. It actually fits quite nicely in it. Quite nicely.
Well, if we took a poll, they'd say
If we took a
probably
poll, they'd say my neck looks great, and your bicep or your tricep looks like dog
Tricep.
shit.
It does not.
Tara, no, it's a
Oh.
butter. The butter. First of all, it's you're showing. Look at your
Different.
elbow there. It just looks like you got a wrinkly old lady elbow. Stop doing that. You're not. Maybe put your hand there and cover it. Just be like, it just. I'm just saying these computers never. These computers never do our bods justice. They never do our bods. Like these bad boys. This is a look. I look like I'm a karate geek. Like I could fight in the blood sport. Boom.
That looked good.
What did? You're going. Oh yeah, that don't look bad. There we go. There we go. There we go. Ooh. Boom.
What?
Boom. No one's seeing this.
I know. Well, right now we're flexing and we look pretty good.
Tara, check it out. Here's what I'm thinking for episode 300, not 300. Episode.
Nope.
Here's what I'm thinking for our 3rd year anniversary. You got to come up with all of it right now. Not right now, but
now.
No, not right now, but starting here to there, you got to come up with all of it. You can host it even. Maybe you'll host it.
Ooh.
You ain't hosted one in a while. You ain't hosted one in a while.
I like hosting.
Huh?
I like hosting.
Well, you're gonna host Tara. You heard it here first. Tara's gonna host our 300th episode.
Nope,
it's gonna be
3rd anniversary.
God, Tara, you'll also host our 300th episode.
Definitely.
That's 3 years from now, though.
Yes.
Tara's gonna host our 3rd anniversary episode. You heard it here first from us. So get excited about that, Tara. So you gotta come up with all the bits, all of it, and I'm just gonna be there. I mean, I'm gonna talk a lot still, but you're gonna have to keep it moving along to see if you can do it. Jump.
I can.
We'll see.
Yeah.
I don't remember what happened last time you hosted. I don't remember.
It was probably our best episode.
I think it was an episode.
It was a good one.
Here's mine. I'm doing
What's
cherry.
That? Just a cherry?
They changed the can, and the can I think makes it taste better.
Oh. Look at my can.
Oh shit. Oh yeah, I don't like that one that much. So I'm drinking Dr. Pepper Zero Cherry. Tara's drinking Dr. Pepper Zero Blackberry. But check this out,
It's
Tara.
good.
As I opened my phone to check something for this, the thing that came up, 7 Dr. Pepper flavors ranked how much shoppers love them.
Ooh,
I'm gonna tell you something.
I love this.
I haven't looked at it yet,
It's
but
wrong?
I'm gonna tell you it's wrong. I ain't looked at it yet. I want to go over it with you, but I guarantee there's only 7 flavors I got here.
Yeah, let's hear them.
Let's hear what they got. They have coming in at number 7, Dr. Pepper Zero. At 7.
Okay.
I can't say that there's 7 flavors better than it had. Number 6, Dr. Pepper Cream Soda. Straight up. The OG, like full flavored.
Okay.
Number 5, Dr. Pepper Dark Berry, which must have been, it looks like came out when Spider-Man Far From Home came out. So it's not like, I bet it was similar to the blackberry though that you're drinking.
Probably.
Number 4, Dr. Pepper Strawberries and Cream. This is a good way to start off a pod. Just naming flavors. These hot moms are out here getting thirsty. They're like, dang, I'm walking down the street. I'm a hot mom and I'm thirsty. You know, Michael Greenberg told me his wife listens to our pod.
Oh,
she's a mom. She's young. She's a young hot mom. Yeah, so I hope she's listening to it while she's going on walks.
I hope so too.
I hope, Marissa, listen, if you're out on a hot mom walk right now and you see another hot mom walking by their baby, stop her and go, you gotta be listening to this. What do you do? The thing they do on TikTok where they pull their earbud out and they go, what are you listening to? And they tell you, and you go, this is what you should be listening to. MELLONfights. Hot mom pod walk. Yeah.
Yeah. 100%. Tell those people. And then when you're stopping past the bodega, maybe go in and grab yourself a Dr. Pepper Strawberries and Cream.
No, that's not we don't.
Well,
0.
Keep going.
0.
Yeah.
Diet Dr. Pepper is their number 3, Tara. Diet Dr. Pepper. I don't even drink it anymore because Dr. Pepper Zero is so much better. So much better. Dr. Pepper Real Sugar, it says, at number 2. And then Dr. Pepper at number 1. So this list is dog shit.
Yeah.
And it's probably just by what's bought the most, but that's probably because that's what people have been buying for years and they don't even know that these delicious 0 flavored ones exist and they're way better.
And I'm surprised the strawberry outdid the cream soda.
I'm not, Tara, because it's way better. I've told you this. Tara, you're the only one in the family that thinks it's better.
One. It's just more, it's like the strawberry
but also
one
the
is
cherry
good,
didn't even make the list. And the Dr. Pepper Cherry non-zero is also very good. I like it better than a cherry Pepsi. I'll tell you that.
Oh yeah,
Because it's got that Dr. Pepper hint.
Maybe I'll get a Dr. Pepper tattoo.
Tara.
Right. Where should
I
I
almost
get
bought
it?
a Dr. Pepper hat the other day.
I'm gonna get it here so then I can do this.
You should get a Dr. Pepper. Oh, that's a bad idea. Okay. But you should get a Dr. Pepper. Don't get any brands on you, Tara, because then it'll come out that Dr. Pepper are Nazis, and you'll have a Nazi, basically a swastika on your arm is what that would mean.
That's probably right.
So let's not do that.
Okay.
So yeah, I just want to start with that. So our year 3 anniversary, Tara will be hosting, and we'll have to come up with some stuff for that. We'll come up with it over the next few weeks. If you guys have any ideas, email us about it. This week we got couple lists we got to get to. We're doing our Hawaii. I tried to throw on Hawaiian, like one of my old Hawaiian. They're just so big on me now that I was swimming, and they're wrinkly, and I was swimming in them, so I did not wear one. And we also have our top 5. This was hard, actually, harder than I thought. Top 5 things that we're supposed to do for ourselves to be healthy that we don't like to do.
I had a lot.
I just feel like they're all things that I don't actually necessarily hate all the things that are healthy for me. So I think I got there. You
don't have to hate them. You just don't do them.
No, it said that you don't like to do them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you hate them.
You should do, but
you don't like to. It was you don't like to. I know for a fact because I double checked it today. It was like you're supposed to not like. Okay. You're supposed to not like doing it. Because, like, for instance, I like working out, so I would never put that on my list.
And I do it.
So I wouldn't put that on my list of things I don't like to do. Is that on your list? We'll hear about it later.
No, because I work out.
It doesn't mean you like it. You're not supposed to like it. You do it still.
I thought it was that
it literally was things that you're supposed to do that are healthy, but you don't like doing it. You hate to do it. I'll go play it right now.
No, that's okay. I pretty much can figure it out with my list.
Okay.
I just have to change one of them.
Well, sports this week. The NCAA tournament is this week, which is exciting. How did we not do a bracket for the week? Next week we'll do a bracket. We got to come up with a bracket, Tara. We got to come up with a bracket. We don't have enough listeners. If we had the cool listeners, every listener could send in stuff that we put on our bracket of things we love. But nope, it's just us. Tara, we need to do a bracket for next week. What's the bracket going to be for March Madness next week?
What do you mean? Like a bracket that's not basketball?
Yes. We're not going to do a list next week. We're going to do a bracket. I mean, we're going to do our list of our state, but
we could do a bracket of
we'll
Dr. Peppers. Just kidding.
Not bad. I mean, people be doing brackets all the time. That's what everyone's going to be doing next week. So maybe let's not do that. Let's do. Yeah, we can do something bracket related. We got to do something bracket related for sure. Bracket related. I don't know what it is yet. We'll come up with it for next week. But yeah, I just saw that the SEC got 14 teams in.
Yeah.
That's too many.
That's way too many.
That just means there's too many teams in the SEC and the Big Ten now. If 14 teams, because at one point the old record was like 8. I don't know what it was before this. And that's because there's just so many teams in the SEC now.
Is North Carolina in the SEC?
No, they're in the ACC.
ACC.
SEC is like Florida and Alabama and Auburn.
Yeah.
I actually haven't seen it. I see the Badgers are a 3 seed, but I didn't see who they're playing even.
They are playing a team.
They're playing I don't know. I just want to see a bracket. Just give me a bracket. Why is it so hard just to pull up the bracket?
I know. It always is.
Always just like, I want a printable bracket. Hold on. I'm just going to write printable March Madness bracket. Boom. I said it out loud. Here we go. Printable bracket. Yahoo Sports. This is not a printable bracket.
I know. It's terrible.
Here's a PDF. Boom. Here we go. Okay.
Okay, good.
Okay. But it's still, it's not telling us what day anyone's playing yet.
I know. But we know the days.
Yeah, but it doesn't say which day the game. It says 20th and 21st, but it's not saying which game is what day. Like, I don't know which day the Badgers
well, I know the Badgers play on Thursday.
They play Thursday. Okay.
Yes.
So, Wisconsin plays Montana. Watch them lose to Montana.
Oh, that's the thing about the Badgers. They can beat pretty much anyone or they can lose to anyone. And they like to
Just
lose.
like they lost today.
So
Today they played
yeah.
like dog shit.
Such
Lose
dog
again.
shit.
Anyway, college hoops is coming up. Tara, name your 3 favorite things about NCAA March Madness. Name them now. Go.
Buzzer beaters. Love a good buzzer
Is that
beater
a 3
upset.
or 1? 3 or 1?
3
3 is buzzer beaters. What's number 2?
buzzer beaters. 2 is an upset.
Boom. Same vein. Love it.
Same vein.
But it can
love
be
it.
different because you can have a buzzer beater as a favorite.
Exactly.
And what's your number 1 favorite thing about NCAA March Madness?
That first day hanging out with your people, eating wings, drinking drinks.
Tara,
Just watching.
Tara, no notes.
Just watching all of it.
No notes.
No
I feel like we've done this list before and it was exactly the
We
same.
have.
The only thing I could maybe see myself changing is I feel like one shining moment is always a good time at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Like I really like the one shining, but I almost don't see it every time because I
Yeah.
rarely watch the national championship these days because I'm so fucking
Yeah.
over fucking sports.
Basketball.
It's just so
Yeah.
like by the time a season comes to an end, I'm so over it. Every season's so fucking long. I'm over it.
Yeah.
Let's get these.
And it's like-
you know who's got the perfect length season? WNBA, baby. That's why they're gonna
Mhm.
fucking flourish because they got that nice short season. You know,
Nice
the dumbest
short
thing they do is do this
season.
other dumb season of this other basketball league that no
3-on-3
one's paying
bullshit
attention.
that no one
just
cares
like
about.
no one's paying attention to it. Angel Reese
No.
got hurt. Yeah,
She did in the 3-on-3 thing.
yeah, she injured herself. That's why we
Okay.
don't play in dumb leagues.
Yeah. Wow, you should look and see the ticket prices.
I did
for-
last week. They're expensive
Oh.
as fuck.
Really?
High, yeah. Because here's what I'm thinking. I think they probably had already sold tickets, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
And then when they moved it, all those people got their ticket. But just even the top level, it's $200 just to sit at the top. It was $200 a ticket
A WNBA
for a
game.
WNBA game. But it's the Fever and the.
Well, with Angel out, it doesn't even
I
matter.
mean, she'll be back. That's months away. What are you talking about?
Well, who knows if she got double
It
injured?
wasn't like it was
if
like a
she
twist. It
tore
was like a. I don't remember what happened. Let me see what it was. Let me see what happened to Angel Reese. Speaking of Angel Reese and like people like going either way for one person or the other. Did you see the girl that was in? They did the track meet and the girl like hit her with the
Yes.
baton.
And then she was acting like she didn't mean to, and I'm like, you meant to.
Here's what I'm thinking. Here's the thing. I think yes, she meant to, but I also think she didn't mean to. If that makes any sense. Like she had like a brain fart in the moment.
A moment of rage.
Because she's just some high school girl. She's some young girl. Like when she's crying, it doesn't feel like crocodile tears to me. It feels like
Right.
she's like, I totally didn't mean to. Like I don't even know what happened. It was like this
Sure.
weird moment thing. It was weird. It's super weird because I was just like, ugh! It's like it was like she just had a total brain fart.
And then, I think the bad thing is she just really never apologized to the girl.
Yes, I agree with that.
it
Apologize
felt
for
like-
hitting. Here's what I'm saying. Here's why though, Tara, because there's like a lawsuit involved. She probably shouldn't say
Oh,
sorry.
yeah,
'Cause
probably not.
She probably has been told not to, which makes sense.
Yeah.
Let's see here. What was her injury? Angel Reese's injury. Yeah, if you guys don't know what we're talking about, there was like a relay race, like a 200 relay race, and as a girl was passing a girl and turned, like she swung and like hit her with the baton in the back of the head. I mean, it's a little awkward, but it's the classic thing where people are just taking both camps and they're just going super hard for their camp.
Hard,
Like she meant to
yeah.
do it. She's a piece of shit. She should go to hell, sort of shit. Or there's no way she meant it. You just holding down another black woman. And I'm just like, it's not. It's somewhere in between there, guys. It just is. Like,
Sure.
why does it have to be the complete like each? What's the word I'm looking for? When it's the extreme.
Opposite
Why is it
ends
always
of
the
the
extreme?
spectrums?
No, extreme is
Yeah.
the word. It's always the extreme. It's not always the extreme. In fact, most times it's not the extreme.
Right.
Let's see what happened to her. Reese status for the playoffs. So they have playoffs. It's an wrist injury.
Mm,
She broke it. Hairline fracture in her wrist. So good thing she's out doing that. I mean, she's trying to make dough. I get it, and they're trying to, but I think the better move would be to try to make the WNBA more profitable. Everything should have been WNBA forward. this season and like make it more profitable. Really feed that you know that rivalry. You know,
Right.
it is the I mean, it is the most important thing in WNBA right now is that rivalry.
It surely gets
Did
people
you
talking.
Did you like that thing I sent you? That was what's her name? Miller. Why can't I think of her first name for some reason? It was Miller, basketball player. I keep wanting to say Rachel Miller. Help me
Where
out,
did
Tara. I
you
sent
send
it to
it
you.
to me?
Yes, I did.
On what?
You didn't look at it.
What was it sent on?
You don't look at everything I send you. Cheryl Miller. Why was I blanking there? Cheryl Miller. It was just her talking about Caitlin Clark. It was interesting. It was just like it was nice to see someone have like a proper take on it where it wasn't like insane either direction. It's like, hey, this is what's up. She's like, I had a lot of pressure on me when I was coming in. It's like I know what it's like. She's like, I think she's handling it great. And she's an awesome basketball player. And she had like I think she had something to do with the All-Star game, coaching the All-Star game or something like that. And
Cheryl did?
Yeah. And she was just kind of like just the way she's like she's actually really her and Angel Reese like on the like were really good with each other at the All-Star game. She's like there was no like animosity. She's like they just played ball together. Like it was exciting to see them play. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. It sent it to you on some. I only sent it to you in one place, Tara. So.
Well, if it was on Instagram, I would have gotten it.
It's on Instagram. Excuse me. You definitely got it. You definitely got it. I didn't not send it.
I'm distracted by how big my forehead looks
Tara,
today.
you are a forehead for days. We call you Mrs. Forehead.
I know.
I didn't know you had that big of a forehead.
I know. I knew that I did, but it is looking quite large today. I don't like it.
Tell him large Marge.
Tell him.
I think I already said that earlier.
And it's really shiny today in this lighting, so yeah, I'm feeling a little insecure.
Any other March Madness? Hey, Big Head. Any other March Madness takes? Before we move on, who's your winner? Who are you picking to win?
I'm picking the Wisconsin Badgers.
Oh wow!
Who are you
Not
picking?
happening, but who am I picking? I watched a couple weeks ago. I watched some of the better teams with Dad, and the Duke thing was like something about it just didn't feel impressive. I just didn't feel like they had that killer instinct that I've seen from them in the past when they won it. There's some talent. I thought Auburn and Alabama both played really good when I watched them play. So I'm gonna go with St. John's.
Oh, fun.
I'm going to St. John's.
I'm going to St. John's. That would be fun.
Sure.
Patino.
It'd be interesting. It'd be interesting at least. It'd be a good storyline.
Yeah.
Be a good storyline. Yeah. Any other March Madness stuff before we move on? Any other sports stuff in general? Anything else sports-wise catchy this week?
No, just, football's still happening.
Yeah, nothing really big happened this week.
Nothing really big. Because I think all the quarterbacks had kind of gotten a play. Well, not all of them, but no movement has happened with Rodgers
but Cooper Rush is gonna be a Raven. So when Dak inevitably gets hurt this year, who's gonna come in and fill in for him and win games? Cooper Rush ain't.
No.
Oh, they brought that one dude in last year and just never even put him on the field.
And Trey Lance, and they released him. So
yeah, well, that was so pointless. He must just be terrible.
And they gave draft picks for him. He must be
terrible.
Yes. And then
because two teams just threw him away. They're like, nope, he ain't got it. And there was so much hype about him too going into that. Also, it was like he was that guy. They're like, this guy. I'm like, this guy who played at some like tiny dumb school that no one's ever heard of and didn't really even do anything good there. It was so weird.
Was he second pick or the second quarterback picked in that draft?
I remember. Hold on, let me look here really quick.
Trey
Lance. These guys. It's just the funny thing is these guys get paid all this money for these jobs, and they're really bad at it. They're actually really bad at these like jobs.
Well, the more that the Seahawks are like getting rid of everybody, that's a terrible spot for Sam Darnold.
Oh yeah.
I don't get it.
North Dakota
I don't know
State.
why he went there.
North Dakota State. He got picked. Tell me where he got picked. Jesus Christ. Why isn't it just the first thing on his thing? He got drafted. Mac Jones went first.
Mm-hmm.
No, Mac Jones was third.
Was Zach Wilson first? That was a bad.
That's what it was.
That was a bad
What year was
draft
this draft?
class.
2021 NFL draft. I just don't know why.
Google sucks so much.
Google's gotten so much worse
Mm-hmm.
over the last couple years. All right, Trevor Lawrence went first. Zach Wilson went third. Trevor Lawrence first. Zach Wilson second. Trey Lance third. Kyle Pitts fourth. Dog shit.
Dog shit.
So Trevor Lawrence has had an okay career.
Yeah.
Fields was 11th. Mac Jones was 15th. Man, terrible. None of those guys have really done anything. Because so there's someone in like a later round that did better. Was this the year that what's his name was drafted? Nope. Yeah, I don't know, man.
Not a great draft class.
No. And for a second, people were acting like they were going to be real good, and they just aren't. I'm trying to find a QB that was drafted maybe a little later. I mean, here's the other thing. I'm not seeing any QBs that were drafted even like Ian Book. I'm sorry, you got Ian Book. Was the 4th round. Late in the 4th.
What year was Jalen Hurts drafted?
I'm trying to remember. Was it that year?
2020?
Maybe. It wasn't this year though. Doesn't matter.
No.
There wasn't a bunch of QBs after that. Kellen Mond, Davis Mills. There weren't a lot of QBs after that first bunch of QBs. That's weird. Terrible drafting. Hard gig.
Yeah.
Because I guess if none of them were any good, who would they really should they have picked? So who should they have picked? Who should San Francisco have picked instead of Trey Lance? Because they got their boy Purdy the next year.
Yeah, they did.
Jamar Chase went 5th. They should have taken fucking Jamar Chase.
Yes, that's who they
Jamar Chase, Jalen Waddle.
Oh, gosh, they had some good
Devonta
receivers.
Smith was 10th. Micah Parsons was 12th.
Okay, there was some good...
There's like real good ball players available.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if they'd taken Parsons? Him with Bosa would have been pretty crazy.
Yeah, it would have.
Anyway, that's sports for the week, I feel like. We're 30 minutes in.
So too.
What?
I think so too.
Let's see here. Wait, did you pick a winner? Predicting the winner?
I did. The Badgers.
Oh yeah, you're a dipshit.
I really don't think they're going to win. They're not very, they're so inconsistent. But this is what I'll say about the Badgers. Tanjay plays freaking hard and wants to win.
Yeah, but look what happened if they clamped down on him even a little. He didn't do shit today.
I know.
Play an athletic team, he's fucked.
So
Michigan basically decided, like, hey, everyone else is gonna have to beat us today.
I think,
and they
Florida.
almost did. It almost worked. They almost beat them.
Right.
They still almost pulled it off with them shutting down Tanjay like that. I hated that a lot of those last drives. Just the Blackwell just driving in. And just like
so bad.
They kept doing that. I'm like, I hated it.
And how many times were they going to have they were unsure who the ball went off?
Oh my God. It was the longest. Nuts. I think, it was the longest end of a game. Every play guys went out of bounds. They weren't sure who it went off of. I think there was 5 in the last 2 minutes.
Yeah. There was 4 in a row. And then
on the same possession.
Yeah.
It was nuts.
Jesus.
We had to go to the review it. It was terrible. It was bad.
Yeah.
It was bad watch. Bad watch.
Not a fun game.
No, all the way through. There was a little bit, in a little stretch where it was back and forth. There was fun for 2 minutes in the second half, and then it was just terrible the rest of the game. Tara, Hawaii.
Yes.
Hawaii. Hold on, let me give some Hawaii stats. Hawaii State Wiki. Hawaii State Wiki, Tara. I've tried. Did you anything? Would I have accidentally steal anything off of that? Giving them a little Hawaii information here? I doubt it.
I don't know.
State of Hawaii. The state flag looks like it's the British flag and then a bunch of stripes. It's weird. State of Hawaii, 1959. Tara, did you know that? It became a state the year that Dad was born.
Wow.
That's crazy. He was born in 59, right? Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And a couple other things about it. The capital is Honolulu. Its population is 1,446,146. It's the 40th ranked. That actually surprises me that it's the 40th, that there's 10 states with less people living in it because it's such a little place. But I guess more people probably want to live there than live in like Wyoming.
Yeah.
Though Wyoming's a beautiful place. Rough winters, though, I'd imagine. Nothing else really to speak of. Do you want to know what their state bird is?
Sure.
The nene. Do you want to know what their state fish is?
Yes.
I'm going to try to say it. It's the Humahuman Ukupanuka Kapau.
I love it.
Pretty good. Kind of reminds me of Puka Kanua's name. Puka Kanua? Is that his name? Puka Nakua. Anyway, and their state dance is what? I don't want to say it because just in case it's on your list, because it could be. All right. So anyway, this is our top 5 things. This is our top 5 things related to the state of Hawaii.
This was actually really, really, really hard.
It was hard because there were a lot of famous people from there.
Yeah.
But no one cared that much, and I didn't want it only to be people. It was hard, but it wasn't. Also, I've never been there.
I know.
But you can go first.
Okay. My number 4 or 5. Jesus Christ. My number 5 favorite thing about Hawaii
Not your favorite thing about Hawaii. Related to the state of, because it doesn't necessarily, because it can't, if you're being creative with it, it could be related to the state of Hawaii.
My number 5 thing related to the state of Hawaii.
Yeah, what is it?
Is Hawaiian shirts / aloha shirts.
How did I not put that on my list, Tara?
I know, because you're like a Hawaiian shirt man.
Because I'm going to put it on my list because I didn't like one of mine. I'm going to put it at 5 with you.
Okay.
Dang, I had a Hawaiian shirt. This is a Hawaiian type hat.
Yes.
But anyway, go back to it. You're right. How did I not put that? I'm dumb.
I love a Hawaiian shirt. I love a Hawaiian shirt on me, but I love a Hawaiian shirt on a dude. Yeah. I just think they look really cool and
good,
like
if it fits good.
If it fits right, if it's not not too big, we're not looking at like a big oversized
like a Tommy Bahamas one.
Yeah, no,
I'm saying not that.
No, if it has like some sort of style and like it's just with the flowers and the bright colors, yeah. I think they pop and I think they're cool. And like I said, I look okay in them, but like I really like a guy in a Hawaiian shirt.
Heck yeah, I'm with you. I'm gonna put that at 5 as well. It probably should be higher, but I don't want to put it any higher. So I'm gonna do my 4.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do my 4. My number 4 thing related to the state of Hawaii is the Hawaii 5-0 theme song. It's a cool theme song. Do you know the Hawaii 5-0 theme song? You don't?
I do not.
Hold on. Let me play it for a second. It's like dun, 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 dun. I'm not gonna play it. Dun, 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 dun. You know it now, right? You know that song.
No.
Right? You don't know that song? Mm-mm. What? What do you mean?
I don't know it.
You've never heard that before? It's like a famous song.
Well, you're not.
I was nailing it. That was perfect.
Either you're not doing it justice.
That was perfect. I'm about to play it. It was perfect.
Well, then I've never heard it.
Oh my God. Just listen. Shut up and listen. Like, I don't watch the show Hawaii Five-O, but if I did, I would get hyped. That song
That
would get
was
me
good.
hyped for the episode.
Yep, I liked
That's
it.
a good song, right?
It's a very
Almost like
good
a Surfing
song.
USA type of thing.
Yes.
It's good. So that's my number 4 thing related to the state. You know what? I'm going to keep that at 5. That's actually my number 5, and I'll have my Hawaiian shirt there at 4.
Okay.
So you can go ahead and give me your 4.
My number 4 favorite thing related to the state of Hawaii is the culture.
The culture. Name some of
Yes.
that. Name some of that culture for me.
The luau's, the hula dancing,
Sure.
the aloha spirit, which is it's the radiation of light within. It's sincere, a generous spirit that it's all about hospitality there
Yeah.
and community.
Yep.
And the leis, like putting the leis on, so good. It's just when you see it, you know it. You know that's Hawaii because of their culture. Very
Sure.
cultured. One with nature. Love it.
I would agree. I don't know. I've never been there, so but I
I
know what you're
haven't either,
talking
but
about. I don't know if it's just a tourist thing that
seen-
they give to us that they don't really.
No.
They hide their true culture from us.
No, I don't think so.
I think they could.
They share it with us.
I might.
Kind of like in New Orleans. Like they share their culture with you.
Sure. Well, New Orleans culture is like a mishmash of everybody's culture. It's its own. It's like a whole lot going on there. It's a lot of cultures
Well,
coming.
Hawaii
It's a lot of cultures coming together.
Hawaii
Hawaii
is
is like
too-
its very own specific culture. I feel like.
No, but it's all different cultures there, like Japanese, Polynesian.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to decide who should go now. Because now we're both at 3.
You can go.
All right. I'm going to say my number 3 thing related to the state of Hawaii is going to be. I'm going to say Kelly Preston. Big fan of Kelly Preston. Love Kelly Preston. Always had a big crush on Kelly Preston. Kelly Preston, yeah. I had a huge crush on Kelly Preston when I like almost my whole life. And she was born in Hawaii, according to my research. And I miss her every day. When did she die? She died while we did this show. Pretty sure, right?
I don't know.
Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure we talked about it. Let me look. I think she's made a list of mine before. Definitely has. She died oh no. Guess not. 2020. July 12th, during COVID.
Very sad.
It is sad. But she was born in Honolulu, Hawaii in Honolulu, Hawaii in 1962. Just 3 short years after it became a state.
Crazy.
How about that? Isn't that weird?
Very.
Think about?
Yeah. It is weird to think about.
I mean,
All right,
obviously Hawaii has a bunch of history prior to becoming a state, but it was kind of weird.
I didn't realize that. That's crazy to me.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was such a late addition.
Alaska as well.
My number 3 favorite thing related to Hawaii is Barack Obama.
Oh wow. I didn't think he'd make the list.
I
just don't for me, I would never put a politician on this list. Something I would never put a politician on something I love a lot.
I just felt like he was good for our country.
Clearly. He was so good for it that they revolted and now we got a fucking turd sandwich in. It might have been the worst thing that ever happened to our country.
Okay. Do you
Not
want me
his
to switch
fault.
it?
Not his fault. No, you don't
Do you
have to
want me to-
change it. Politicians are politicians, and it's not that exciting to me.
Okay, I'm gonna take
Terry,
him off.
you're allowed to put
No.
Barack Obama on that list. If you like Barack Obama, I'm fine. I like Barack Obama. I wouldn't put him as my 5 favorite things from Hawaii.
Okay, I won't either.
Out of it.
I'm not gonna have it on there anymore.
Okay.
I'm gonna put on Bruno Mars.
Oh wow. I think I'd rather have Barack on your list. No, I'm just kidding. Tell me about Bruno Mars.
Bruno Mars. I love his music. a lot. I think that when he makes music for fun, and it doesn't always have to have it's great when songs have meanings, but he just wants to like dance and get people dancing and get people feeling sexy, and
Yeah.
he's got a great voice, and he's a short king.
What's your
And
favorite Bruno Mars song?
oh
Off the top
my
of your head.
gosh, I like Versace on the floor a lot.
How's that one go?
Versace on the floor.
I don't think you nailed it. I'm not sure what song
I
it is.
have beautiful girl. This is what B.O.B.
I like That's What I Like.
That's what I love it. That's
I
what
like-
I like.
I like Grenade. Can't lie.
Grenade. I catch a grenade for you.
Like, that's a
So
good tune. And I don't hate
Yes.
24 Karat Magic. I don't.
Love it.
I don't hate
It
that
comes
song.
on. Stick your pinky fingers to the.
Did you guys know that Tara's killing it?
I'm struggling today.
Holy shit. Today,
Versace on the floor.
who would you say is like Bruno? How old do you think Bruno Mars is? Do you know? Off the top of your
I
head?
would say Bruno Mars is 34.
He's 39. He's your age, Tara. He's an 85 baby.
Oh, me and
You
Bruno.
and Bruno. Who looks better? Who looks younger?
Bruno.
That's because he's Hawaiian.
Yeah.
He's got that Hawaiian. It's probably because it's probably because of my number 2. Actually, no. Yeah, my number 2 is Hawaiian Tropic. Hawaiian Tropic. I love Hawaiian Tropic sun tan lotion and sunscreen. I like the way it smells, and I also like. And I'm going to combine that with the Hawaiian Tropic girls, if you know what I'm saying. Booyah, them golden bronze tanned ladies. And I use Hawaiian. I'm a Hawaiian Tropic guy because I'll throw on a little bit of the spray Hawaiian Tropic because I just like the way it smells better than any. Like, I don't like to use the stuff that smells like the sport stuff. I hate the smell of that. I can't smell the smell of I hate sport smelled sunscreen. I like the stuff that's got like where I feel like I'm on a vacation. You know this about me.
I do know this about you. You like to put a little behind your
I'll put a
ears
little on my wiener. I don't care.
Yeah. You just want every little
I just want
inch
if
of you
someone
to
sneaks
smell
down there like, you been to the beach today, buddy?
oh my God.
Like,
You got
if a lady's sneaking down and they get a whiff of it, like, were you at the beach? Not because it smells like fish, but because it smells like golden bronze tanning lotion. I realize as I said that could be
beach balls.
You don't want someone to like, oh, you smell like the beach. I smell like vacation. How about that?
Yes.
My hog and my butthole smell like a vacation. We haven't talked about buttholes in a while.
External use. It's for external use only.
Oh, I'd put it on the lip.
Okay.
I don't.
Okay. You just like.
But hey, you
moisture.
hot moms out there walking right now, enjoying the butthole talk, put sunscreen on your walks. It's good. Protect your skin.
Yes.
You got
Protect your skin.
I used it so much more last year. At 39, 40, I finally realized I should put sunscreen on when I walk because I'm outside all the time.
Oh yes. I put sunscreen on every single day when in the summer.
I like it.
Lather that shit up.
I love that. Tara, was that? Oh wait, you're at number 2 now because we got switched.
I'm at number 2.
We're
yeah.
switched.
My number 2 is the song "Somewhere Over the Rainbow" by Israel. I don't know how to say his last name, but it's
the
such
dumbest
a.
thing I've ever heard. I hate.
Why?
I always hate your list.
That song is so good.
No, the
It
original
like makes me want to cry a little bit.
The original is good.
It's so beautiful.
The original is good. Every time I hear it, I think it's the corniest shit ever. Tara, I have a theory that anything that's played with a ukulele is dog shit.
Well, I disagree.
Is there a ukulele in that song?
Yeah.
I just don't.
Somewhere over the.
I hate it.
I love it.
You're allowed
so
to like it, but I
much.
hate it.
It's my
funny that
number
it's on
2,
your
and
list.
I'm leaving it there.
You're supposed to leave it there. When you don't like my thing, tell me, and we can argue about it. That's the point of this show. You know that, right? It's called Melon Fights, not melons getting together and having a good time
Well,
and agreeing on everything.
okay.
So yeah, this song sucks, but tell me more about how great it is.
I just love it. I was singing it.
Where? Ooh, was it? It's in so many movies.
It's just like it's just lovely.
It's corny.
I want to like listen to it on a beach with a rainbow. And
did you listen
I'd
to it
probably cry
today at all?
Ooh, yeah.
You did listen to it today.
Mm-hmm.
Are you lying to me? Just so I
Yeah.
don't be like how much you really love it if you didn't even play it. I looked up
I
all
didn't
sorts of Kelly Preston stuff.
Ooh, I'm singing it to you right now.
I know. It's good. You're good.
Mm-hmm.
It's the best thing. It's the best one you've done so far.
Thank you.
I think the Hawaii 5-0 song's cooler.
Mm-hmm.
It's a ripoff of Somewhere Over the Rainbow.
It's not a ripoff. It's a new interpretation, a beautiful one. And I love it.
You probably like Pentatonix versions of shit too.
Not really.
No, they're annoying.
All right. What's your number one?
Tara, my number one thing related to the state of Hawaii is a character goes by the name of Johnny Tsunami. Johnny Tsunami from Hawaii. I know the movie takes mostly place in Colorado on the mountains, but guess what? My guy, he's from Hawaii. Johnny Tsunami, a Hawaiian-born boy. That's my guy, Johnny Tsunami. My number one thing related to the state of Hawaii. You know that's a great number one.
It is a good number one.
It's a great number one.
I think it's a good
Tara's
one.
great. It's better than Somewhere. Tara, do you know how many
No,
times you
it's
think about that
not.
song? You know how many times we think and talk about Johnny Tsunami? It was like our favorite movie in the world. Are you a Tsunami guy or a Brink guy?
I'm a Brink guy.
Yeah, me too. But Tsunami's there. Tsunami's close.
Tsunami was good.
Johnny Tsunami's a cooler name, best name ever for a character.
Johnny Tsunami's a great name.
I don't actually know his name.
His name is Johnny Tsunami.
But I don't think his last name's Tsunami, Tara. Let's see what his name is in it.
Might be.
Let's see what his name is in Johnny Tsunami.
Johnny Tsunami.
Johnny Tsunami. His name is okay. His name is Johnny Kapahala.
Kapahala.
Johnny Kapahala.
His grandpa was so cool.
Oh, you want to know something crazy?
What?
It says his grandpa's name is Johnny Tsunami.
Okay. It's about his grandpa.
So Johnny Tsunami's the grandpa?
Yeah. Ugh.
What? What the fuck? Wait, which guy played his grandpa? I don't remember now. There's two dudes.
Like an old Hawaiian.
Well, there's two old. No, okay. There's huge Pete. Who is Pete?
His dad.
Pete's his dad. Duh. I haven't seen this in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta watch it. Is there anywhere I can watch it? Oh, I gotta have Disney Plus. I don't have that.
I don't either.
And I'm not gonna.
I was thinking about getting a free trial.
I got a free trial of Hulu right now. Just so you know, you should watch Long Legs. Long Legs. Tara, what's your number one thing related to the state of Hawaii?
My number one thing related to the state of Hawaii is the absolute beauty of Hawaii. The beaches, the rainforest,
You have the
the
beauty of
volcanoes.
Hawaii, and you got the culture as two of your top 5 things. Clearly, like, get fine. Go ahead, go.
I can change it.
It's fine. I originally had on my list I said fucking Hawaii, but it's the same. Basically, it's the same shit we said for Alaska. So I tried.
I'll change it. I'm changing it because this is my actual number.
It is. I mean, it looks like the most. I've never been there, but it looks like the most beautiful place in the fucking world. I will say that.
I feel like I want to live there and
very specific. I like the culture and I like the way it looks and I like that it's got beaches.
No, my number one is going to be surfing.
That's great. Surfing. Have you been surfing?
I've never surfed in my life.
We've stood up paddleboard. That's close.
Yeah, but I mean, if there's like a thing that I want to know how to do, it's surf.
I'm with you. So
I like when you see it in a movie.
Rank that round. Let's do that right now. Like rank your top 3 things that you wish you could do. Like surfing is definitely close to my list. Or maybe we could do that next week. Oh, how about that? That could be our bracket for next week. Things we wish we could do. What we'll do is we'll both come up with we're not going to do 64. That's too many.
Yeah.
Let's do 16. So we both got to come up with 8. Okay? And you rank them from 1 to 8, Tara.
Okay.
And then I'll put them in a bracket and then we'll try to get a winner next week.
Okay.
We'll do a real brackety. It'll be most of the episode.
Yeah.
So we're going to do a bracket of our 16 things that we like. God, I wish I could do that. I've always wanted to do that. If I had any fucking type A personality, and no ADHD, maybe I'd be good at it. Surfing is
Yes.
a good
Example.
example. I'm not going to say any other ones because I don't want to ruin it. Actually, we're not really going to ruin it, but like playing guitar or an instrument would be like another example. Someone might come up with.
Okay.
So we're both going to
Enough
do 8 of them.
examples.
And we're going to do a bracket and we're going to break it down next week. Get ready, guys. Tell people about it. Like they're doing a bracket of things they wish they could do. Tell people.
But don't because they're lazy.
But don't because they're like
Just
don't because it takes time. Instead, they'd rather
takes time and effort, and they're just gonna
doom scroll,
just sit and
podcast. I mean, podcasting. We're actually great podcasters.
But surfing, I just think it looks cool. In any movie, like the surfer's the freaking coolest person out there.
I mean, Point Break.
I mean,
I feel like I could say. I guess I could have probably shoehorned Point Break in just because of surfing.
Yeah,
couldn't have that movie without surfing, which was invented.
Blue Crush,
which was invented in Hawaii. Did you mention that when you said it? Surfing?
What?
That it was invented in Hawaii.
Oh yeah, it was invented in Hawaii.
Blue Crush.
Blue Crush.
That's a good one.
All about surfing.
What's another
Johnny
good one?
Tsunami.
Three Ninjas. Not Three Ninjas. Surf Ninjas is what I meant to say.
Surf Ninjas.
It's Surf Ninjas. You got the one where the girl gets her arm bit off. You got The Shallows.
It's just surfing is cool, man.
A lot of times surfing movies turn into shark movies, turns out. Yeah, surfing is cool. Surfing's way cooler.
Can you imagine like getting on like a wave?
I've never watched like when I watch surfers, I go like those guys are cool. But I will say when I watch snowboarders, I'm never like cool. Like Olympians, sure, but like usually snowboarders in movies are douches. I think the reason like Johnny because he's actually a Hawaiian.
Did you ever watch Cloud 9?
Sounds familiar. What was it?
It was
Is that another Disney?
It was a snowboarding movie with Dove Cameron.
Oh,
and like the guy got in like a snowboarding accident, so he wasn't snowboarding anymore.
Because like I think of her as like a little girl, but she's probably like
26,
old as fuck now. Dove Cameron. Thanks for nothing, internet. Jesus Christ. Why isn't it just go? Oh, I'm on Yahoo. Oh, what?
What?
How did I get on Yahoo?
Yikes.
I restarted my computer and I bet it made it my fucking stupid ass, what's it called?
Search engine.
Yeah. Why is it not Google up in my thing? What the fuck? This is frustrating, Tara. I had to Google to get to Google. What the fuck? I don't know what's going on here, Tara. Why is it Yahoo? Oh my God, I'm going to fucking kill somebody.
She's 29.
Thank you for finding out for me.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit.
She's so pretty. I could be a better boyfriend than him. That's her song.
I don't know it. Cool. That was her honorable mentions for Hawaii.
I had Barack Obama, Jason Momoa, Bette Midler, Tua.
I had Nicole Kidman as well. I didn't know
I didn't either. I had
a couple movies. I had 50 First Dates and Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
I had that too, and Blue Crush, and Just Go With It.
Oh yeah, those are good. I also have the first season of White Lotus is in Hawaii.
Oh yeah, very good.
And
I had
tonight's episode of it is going to be amazing.
I had in Kauai, no palm tree is allowed to be taller than, or no building is allowed to be taller than a palm tree.
Where's that
which
at?
I think is cool. In Kauai.
That island? On that island, or is that a town?
Island.
So that whole island, you cannot. I like that. Keep it short.
I do too.
Keep it simple.
I like the song Bubble Toes by Jack Johnson.
You would.
Mm-hmm.
You play that back to back with Somewhere with a Rainbow by this.
Mm-hmm. I would. I'd be in freaking heaven.
Did you just listen to Banana Pancakes? Is that his other one?
It is.
I was never into his shit. Again, I just don't like that style of music. It's just a little like sleepy.
They have 2 languages that are their state language,
Really?
English and Hawaiian. And Hawaiian only has like 12 letters. The Hawaiian alphabet only has like 12 letters in it.
That's crazy. Is that why everything has a K, a H, and a U in it, basically?
A and a U and an I. Yeah.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that's why. That's wild to me. That's nuts. I like that. That's interesting. That's good information, Tara. That's guys. If you're coming, that's the nice thing about when you're hot mom walking with melon fights. You're learning at the same time.
Always.
You're
We
absolutely
always
learning at
got
the same time.
knowledge for you.
We got everything for you. We're gonna listen, hot moms. We're gonna learn you some stuff. We're also gonna entertain you with some bickering and some fun back and forth. We're gonna give you up to date lists on hot soda pops. We're also gonna tell you about sports, so when you talk, so you can look smart in front of your guy friends and your husbands and stuff like that. Because we really get into the weeds of the sports.
Yeah.
But you're going to know that 14 SEC teams got into the tournament this year, and that's a record. Spit that knowledge out. Marissa,
Spit it.
when you're listening to this, or when you're talking to Michael, like I'm sure he's going to throw on some hoops games during March Madness, be like, hey, did you know there's 14 SEC teams in this tournament? And that's a record, actually,
Yeah.
Michael. Did you know that? And when you ask where you got it from, don't just be like, I just knew it. You don't have to out yourself for learning from us. He might still be listening. I don't know, but I feel like usually people will listen and then they die off, and then someone else listens and then they'll die off. That's the only. It'd be nice if they all listened all around the same time.
Yeah. Get our numbers up.
But I'll take it.
Yeah.
A lot of episodes.
Lots of episodes.
Let's see here. So we have another list. Anything else you want to say about Hawaii, Tara? You just said a lot of good stuff about Hawaii, about how beautiful it is, and it was your number one favorite thing about it. And Barack Obama. I made you change a lot. I didn't make you change anything, but you did change a lot of it.
They did.
All right, we're gonna do our top. Let me go pull up exactly what I said. Let me pull up exactly what I said. Because I'm pretty sure I'm right, but hold on. Like, I'd rather not like to do. Can't teach music week. I like Welderly Day, Tara. How about we do our top 5 things that we are supposed to do to take care of ourselves that we don't like to do. Okay. Yeah, like we don't. Should be doing it, but it ain't that. We don't like it that much. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, there's clearly some things that you're not supposed to like it.
Okay.
I just wanted to be fair and transparent. So what did you put it as?
I
have a list. I only have 3.
I had it as things that I should do.
Well, that is what it is, but you don't do. Oh no. Well, I mean, similar. I mean, you could use that stuff. Yeah. But mine are things I do, and some of them I don't. But some of them I do. Yeah. I mean, mostly I don't. I mostly don't.
Right.
And then there's some that I,
I don't know.
Tara, what's your number? Do you want to just do 3? Let's make it a list of 3. I only have 3. Everything else, I don't mind doing it. I just sometimes I'm like, I don't want it right now. Like, for instance, sometimes you don't want, I don't want to get in the shower. It's too much effort. But then you do, and it feels great. I actually like showering, but sometimes getting myself up to do it is the effort sucks. Where these other things, I'm upset that I have to do it. Except for one of them. One of them's in that vein of the shower, kind of. Like, working out's that way to me. Where it's like, man, it's hard to get myself motivated, but once I'm doing it, I enjoy it. And when I'm done with it, I'm like, fuck yeah, you a pimp. There's a reason, bro, that you fucking built. I'm Ford tough.
God.
I'm Ford tough.
Oh my God.
Ooh. What does this look? I'm almost like a buff monk or a buff Mormon, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I was thinking Mormon.
Oh, thank you.
I don't know if I have enough.
We're doing 3.
Okay, then I have enough.
Tara, what's your number 3 thing that you're supposed to do for your health and safety? Oh, that's one. Oh, I can throw another. I'm up to 4. I'm at 4.
Maybe you should start just to see 4. If I can.
My number 4 thing that I should do for my health and safety is wear a seatbelt. But I fucking hate wearing a seatbelt. It's just I feel so restricted when it's on. I know a lot of people love it. They feel safe. And I put it on now because cars beep at you otherwise. Very smart thing they put on cars. But I don't like having it on. I'll tell you that much.
I like a seatbelt.
I know it's good for me, but I don't like the way it feels.
It feels cozy. It feels comfy. It feels like a hug. I love a seatbelt.
Nice.
Okay.
What's your number 4? Or you got 4 or you only got 3? Because I'll do another one.
I have... Yeah, I think I can get 4.
All right. Well, you're looking at it. You can't do all 4
I
things on that list?
well, I'm just trying to see if they make sense.
Well, just say it, and if it doesn't, I'll tell you you're dumb.
Okay. I shouldn't drink soda.
I don't disagree, but go ahead.
And
No, because I love it.
I love it. Is that wrong?
No, that's correct. That's correct. You should be drinking more water than soda.
Oh, well, I should be drinking more water.
That
and
should be those two things should be together, I feel like.
Yeah, but I don't like water. I like soda.
Yeah, me too. I mean, but when I drink water and it's good, it's good.
Yeah, I mean, there's times where I'm like, okay, this was good, but like, I'm like,
most
of the time I want.
I'd much
flavor.
rather slam a
I
soda
want
pop.
flavor.
I'd much rather slam
I want
the
flavor. I want bubbles.
Yeah, sometimes I'm not drinking because I'm thirsty. I'm drinking because I like flavor.
Yeah, I want flavor on my tongue at all times.
Yes, Tara. Yes, you do. That's disgusting. That's a good one. Okay. I almost had that and I took it off. I didn't know how to word it, but when you said it, we found it.
Yeah. Because
I was like, I should be drinking more. Because I do drink water. I like water. But I definitely like drinking soda more. And I should. Here's mine, Tara. And this one's here's my number 3. And this is more similar to what I was talking about before. I don't like to go to bed. Or I love sleeping. Don't get me wrong. Sleeping fucking rules. But I don't want to. I like to stay up late. I'm a late man. I like to be up and it's hard to like go to bed because I feel like I'm missing out on stuff. I'm in the middle. I'm like, I don't like to go. I should be going to sleep on a really nice schedule. I've been better this year, but it's kind of creeping back into the too late. And it's fucking like I had a good thing going. I'm kind of getting sleeping because I read before bed and that was helping me shut my mind down. And I was sleeping pretty good, but I'm starting to read a little too late. I'm starting to reading too late now. So I don't like, that's mine. Going to bed early and on time. Going to bed early.
Yep.
I don't like it. Wish I didn't have to do it.
I know. I kind of fall into that too, but I got weird hours.
When you sleep is cool.
Yeah, I'm a big sleeper. I like to sleep. I like treats. I don't want to eat vegetables.
How about you tell me your list? Where you're at on the list.
My number 3 is I want to eat treats, not vegetables. And I should be eating more vegetables.
My number 3 is limit my sweets. And I don't want to do it.
No. And when I'm eating my veggies, I'm like, this isn't doing anything for me.
I didn't even mention the veggies.
Yeah.
I should be limiting my sweets and I don't.
I should be.
I mean, I am limiting them. I hate it.
Yes. Agreed.
I can't stand it. And I've been bad lately.
I'll see new things and I'm like, I really want to try that, but I can't.
Did I go to Walgreens the other day and buy a bunch of Easter candy? So when Easter comes, because I gave up candy for Lent, Tara, this year. Did you know that for the first time in my life?
I didn't.
Candy and like some other, like I'm still allowed to eat certain things like sweet. I didn't give up sweets in full, but candy because I was just like going crazy on it.
Right.
But I bought a bunch of Easter candy, tied it up in a bag, and I threw it in the back of a cupboard above my fridge that I can't really get to so I can't just like, oops, I grabbed some. It's there. I might even forget about it. I might even forget it's there because I kind of did forget until we started talking about it. So I got a bunch of Easter candy because I didn't want it to be, I want the stuff I want. And sometimes mom gets me the stuff I want, but not really. There's certain things I want. So I got a whole bag. You want to know what I got myself?
Sure.
I got 3 coconut cream eggs. I just really like coconut cream eggs. And my mom wouldn't know to get me that. I got a bag of Starburst jelly beans just because I got it. I've already had a bunch of other jelly beans this year. That's why I had to stop eating candy for Lent. And I got a bag of those mini Reese's eggs that I've been telling you about because I didn't want to not have them when it came around. But
I like it.
So those are in the back of my cupboard. I'm gonna have a weird Easter. Mom, you're still getting me an Easter basket, just so you know.
Are we in number 2?
That was your number.
That was your number.
That was your number 3, but that was my number 2.
Okay, so now my number 2.
Yeah.
Is I should be more mobile and flexible. Like I should be stretching out my muscles and stuff.
So I have 5 now. That's my number 5.
I hate it. And even when I did yoga for years and I hated it. I never got flexible.
The funny thing is I did it for a little bit and I was getting flexible, but couldn't stick to it because I don't like it
No.
either. I'm so
Ugh,
bored. I'm actually
so
fairly
boring.
flexible now, though. I realized
I'm
I'm
0%
getting more and more flexible just because of my work. The workouts I do make me a little more flexible. I would say. Yeah, Tara, I agree. We should be stretching more as a
Yep.
duo. We should maybe start stretching on the pod. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pre-pod, post-pod. That's a good one,
What's
Tara.
your
I like
number
that
one?
I mostly talked over you the whole time, but
It's
I
okay.
do
What's
agree.
your number
My
one?
number one thing that I should be doing that I don't do very much and I should do it all the time, but I hate it. It's fucking worse. Do you have a guess? It's flossing. I can't stand it.
Oh.
I hate it. I like it grosses me out. I hate the way it feels. I mean, I just use I don't ever use like this where I use the little plastic things now, and it's pretty simple, but I hate it. I hate the way it feels. Ugh.
I don't like it very much either.
Hate flossing. I hate it.
My number one?
Gappy teeth.
You do have gappers. My number one, things that I should do, but I hate.
You're so smooth every time. You've never, I don't know if you've ever said something like nicely, like a nice, succinct intro to one of your like numbered ever.
My number one is.
Your number what?
My number one thing that I should do to take care of myself, but I hate.
Yeah.
Is saving money.
That's a good one.
I should be saving money. I used to be really good at it, and now
you buy cat shit.
I buy shit all the time, probably as a form of therapy, which is not good.
Depression.
Exactly. So yeah, I should be saving money, but I don't.
It's harder when you're not making a bunch of money. You used to make more money.
Right.
That made it a lot easier. Making a little extra money helps. It's crazy how much it makes a difference. Yeah, that's a good one, Tara. That's a good list. It's a good list. We're an hour in. We're going to be shorter this week. Anything else? Any honorable mentions what are some things on the list that you didn't get to say? Because correct. Or did you basically get to say them all?
I pretty much said all the ones that worked for this.
Okay. Today's birthdays, Tara. Let's see whose birthday it is today. Let's find out. Hey, Tara, what was your wet moment of the week? We didn't do that. My bad.
My wet moment.
This is Tara. How do I change this back to Google being my? I was just bitch about how bad Google is, but this is worse.
My wet moment. I have a dry moment. I did my.
I'm literally opening Tara. I'm literally in Chrome, and it goes to Google or Yahoo. And somehow it's working again now. I don't know. Anyway, say what you're saying.
My dry moment was I did my taxes.
Fun.
And I was going to have to owe like a bunch of money again, which I just like don't understand how since I make such
money at all.
Little money. And apparently the way they do W-2s is different now. So like I have to withhold more. And I'm just like, you know what? This is ridiculous. Like have it to where if I claim zero, it withholds enough to where I won't have to pay taxes at the end of the year.
Doesn't make any sense.
So in order to like not do that, I have to put more of my saving into like a Roth that brings my income down. And I'm just like, this is stupid. Like I can't have that shit until I'm old, and I don't like that.
Right. You are.
What if I want to like buy something?
Tara, do you know whose birthday it is today? Wait, what's your wet moment?
My wet moment. I went to the tap last night. It was kind of fun. I decided I didn't want to go.
Did you stay out late?
Home. I stayed out till bar time.
Dang, without me, because that will happen if I'm there sometimes.
I know.
I ain't afraid to stay out, but
bar time.
I was home by like 10:30 last night.
Well,
actually, I went out 2 days in a row, did stuff, and I was home by 10, both of them, way earlier than 10 on Friday.
But yeah,
the tap is fun. The tap's fun. I don't know if I had a wet or dry moment of the week. I'm trying to think. Wet moment of the week. Dry moment of the week. I don't know. A pretty uneventful week. My wet moment of the week is that it got to fucking 80 degrees one day and it was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
It was windy as fuck, but I didn't care. I hung on my roof a little bit. I went on about. I walked around. It was an awesome day. Awesome day.
My other dry moment was I opened up my door because it was so beautiful out. So that was wet.
Yeah.
But the dry moment was I looked down and then I looked up and Miyagi was scaling my screen porch door. So I have to deal with that.
Did he fuck it up?
No, it's just I have to fix
something that he's going to be doing.
Yeah, because he's a real jerk off.
He's a cat. He's a shithead cat who's going to try. He's definitely winning. It's going to be hard for you to have anything open in it when it's nice out.
I know. What the fuck is that all about?
My dry moment of the week is when it snowed today. Like, you can't do that to me.
No.
Weather. That's right. We talking weather. Tara, it's March 16th. Today's famous birthdays. I just want to say, here's who's at number one. Number one, Tara. Bad Kid Paris, YouTube star, 14 years old. Bad Kid Paris. Dumbest thing I've ever heard. But Lauren Graham of Hawaii is 58 today. Alexander Daddario of White Lotus season 1 fame. All the Hawaii ties coming in. All the Hawaii ties. Is 39 today. I'm a big fan of Daddario. You know this about me. She had a kid last year. She had a kid her first kid at like 39. Yeah. 38, 39. Flava Flav. Tara, how old do you think Flava Flav is? Flava Flav.
68?
66. So he's like 48, 20 years ago when he was doing the fucking that stupid
Flavor
show.
Of Love.
Joel Embiid is 31. Tara. Blake Griffin is 36. Tara. You got Joel Embiid, and then Blake Griffin, and then Flava Flav, all three of them. And all of them are dangling. They're all dangling in front of you. You got to pick one.
One to what?
To touch the dangler. I don't remember. I forgot the bit I would say with your fucking love of your life, Pauly Shore.
I don't know.
David Spade. Tara, Flava Flav, Joel Embiid, Blake Griffin. You got to let him. I don't know. I got nothing today. Marry, fuck, kill him, I guess. I don't really care about that right now. Who else we got famous from the day? A bunch of people I haven't heard of, a bunch of TikTok stars. I just don't understand how these like Tara. I looked at the one from the other day when it was the fame. Oh, it was the same. It's the same site that does. I was looking at famous people from Hawaii, and it had like Barack Obama like fourth, and like TikTok people ahead of him. Like he was the president of the United States. You fucking dipshits. He's the most famous person from Hawaii of all time. Get out of here.
Yeah.
Who else we got, Tara? That's interesting.
Do we have any emails?
We have one email, but I'm not doing that yet.
I know. I just wasn't sure if we got one.
We do. Yeah, we got one. So we already got our plan for next week, so I don't really have to look up holidays for next week. Tomorrow's St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
Tara, any St. Patrick's Day stuff you want to talk about as I look up the email? Because then we get out of here a little early this week.
Have you ever had corned beef and cabbage?
No. Well,
either.
Probably. I think I've had corned beef before, but I don't think I've ever had it with cabbage.
Yeah, I don't think I've had like the dish corned beef and cabbage.
I'm not really into corned beef.
I like
definitely not into cabbage.
I love cabbage. I probably love a corned beef and cabbage.
You like cabbage?
Mm-hmm.
Weird. That's all I'm going to say. Somehow it logged me out of this shit. I don't know what the fuck happened. I restarted my computer before we did this and a bunch of shit happened.
It went awry.
It wants me to like, just give me a pin now. I don't want to do that right now. Come on. Open up, please. This is the worst. This is the worst day of my life.
Oh, God.
I cannot use my fingerprint or face to get in. I don't want to do that. Like,
oh my God.
I don't want to do that. Leave me. I'm not setting up my Google. I'm just trying to open up MELLONfights. Here we go. MELLONfights. This is from Jeannie.
Ooh.
It's our mom. Happy March Madness week. Before I go into my list, if you haven't already done so on the pod, can you give your prediction of March Madness Final 2 and who takes the championship? I'm not doing Final 2 because I'd have to go back and look to see who's on the other side. We both picked a winner, though, Mom. We both picked a winner. Good to hear Wisconsin will be playing Thursday. We'll make your first day of March Madness way more fun. 5 favorite things about Hawaii. The largest volcano in the world covers over 5,000 miles. Yikes. She loves her stats. She's never.
I love it.
Hula dancing. That makes sense. I thought that was going to be on your list, maybe.
It was. Culture.
Yeah, but specifically, don't lie. I would have preferred it to be hula dancing than the culture. Like specifics.
I wouldn't.
Because it's all kind of about that's kind of the point, like the culture, and like that's all kind of what we're picking. You could have
No,
picked,
it's not. You picked nothing about the
you could have had
culture.
hula, you could have had lays, you could have had all of them separate. You could have
I wanted all of them, so I put it all in one. No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
You tweet all the fucking top. You'll be like,
not
oh,
that's a cheater. That's cheating.
No, it's not. It
is, Tara.
No.
Yeah. I would have liked it more specific.
Well, it's not all about you. I liked it being
It's mostly
general.
about me, though, Tara.
Okay.
Graceful arms, move beautiful. Can I throw a luau's in there? Like a luau is its own thing.
It's part of the culture.
It's its own thing.
They're sharing the culture.
Its own thing. That'd be like me saying all the people born there. And getting to count all of them. I'd get to count. You'd get Barack and you'd get Kelly Preston in that list. Surfing is her number 3. I love that it bothers you when I question your picks. You're like whining about it when it's supposed to, it's fun. You're like, you're butthurt.
You're just wrong.
She's butthurt, guys. You should see how butthurt she is now. Because you would think we're almost at our 3-year anniversary. She would have figured out by now. That's kind of the point of this show. But she'll get like, I guess the point is she gets butthurt all the time too. That's kind of what, I guess that's the point of it. And I have to go like, why are you so butthurt?
I'm not butthurt.
You're a little butthurt. Surfing is her number 3 thing. She can't do it herself, but it's such an amazing sport. I admire those that can do or even try point break surfing. Mom could be, you know what? Maybe I won't even be on the 3rd one and Mom can just fill in for me. How about that?
Perfect. Love it.
Sounds great. Point break surfing. I know not in Hawaii, but it's all about surfing. She gets it. They have unique language, compromise of 12-letter alphabet. Great stat that you gave us as well. Beautiful island, beaches, and vegetation. So she did go with that as her number 1, which I'm not really mad at. Her honorable mention is Barack Obama and Nicole Kidman were born there. The outlawed billboards, not wanting to block the beauty. I did see that. That is cool. 5 ways to take care of yourself, but you don't do it. It's that you don't like it, but
I told her the wrong thing.
Eat veggies, which is the same thing. Let things go and don't obsess. Meditate. Yeah. That. Exercise 3 to 4 times a week. Yeah, she's not a big exercise gal. She does like to walk though. And pickleball is about to open back up, she says. Get my ass outdoors. Again, she likes to go for walks as it gets a little nicer. Take her for a walk to that park that she claimed was disgusting.
Yeah.
Which is fun. She'd like to walk. You could walk all the way from the house on a nice day. Dance on the reg. On the reg? What? I don't know that this counts for that list. Like people like to dance.
Yeah.
This isn't really. Mom, you were nailing this list, but dancing on the regular is not. I don't know why I need to say it. Dance on the reg sounds like dancing on the rag, and that's a little weird. Honorable mentions: floss daily, got to get better. There's a better. We'll move that one in there. Listen to more music. Yeah, she missed the point a little bit on a couple of these. And be comfortable with silent sounds of nature. That is a good one. Her driest moment of the week is sitting in the first floor hallway of the Effingham Hampton Inn in the middle of the night during a tornado warning. Gosh. Oh, they only went halfway. I forgot that they were down there during tornado stuff. I knew there's much tornadoes going on. Wettest moment, trying pinky ring pizza, cross between Greenbush and New York style. Pretty darn good. Yeah, Dad said Dad was telling me it was good, and I feel like Trent told me it was just okay, or maybe he just said it was expensive, so he probably didn't go there a bunch. Love you. Have a Tuesday. Anything else this week, Tara? Anything I need to know about?
I don't think so. I'm excited for March Madness.
Wait, what's our state next week? You singing it in song? You singing the song?
Is it Idaho?
I don't know. Let me look it up. States in alphabetical order. It is Idaho. So I know Idaho. Idaho. That's going to be on my list.
Idaho.
That's a good joke. That should be on my list. So next week's list is our top 5 things related to the state of Idaho. And also we're going to do our bracket I don't know really. You guys can just give us your top 5 of these things, but it's going to be our bracket of what was it? I forgot. Things that we would love to be able, like things that are super cool that we always wished we could do.
We could do, yes.
And like, and we're gonna do a bracket.
Example, surfing.
Tara and I are gonna rank them 1 to 8 of our own. Tara's gonna send it to me. I'll send it to her so she knows I ain't lying to her. If we have the here, I had to do this last time because when I did the thing, we might have to do a couple extras. Tara, give me like 10.
Okay.
Give me maybe 12. Because we might have overlapping ones. You know what I mean?
Sure.
So we won't be able to. I won't be able to make the list otherwise, or I'll just make some up that other people come up with.
Sounds good.
We'll see. So just send me 12, but make your first 8 your most important 8.
Love it.
Okay.
Mhm.
Hey Tara,
Hey, Drew.
stay dry
Stay dry.
and have a Tuesday.
Have a Tuesday.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Melon
Melon
fights.
fights.
Tara, I'm realizing that we say stay dry makes less sense now. Because me telling you stay dry is almost like have a bad week. Because our wettest moment of the week is the best moment, and the dry moment's our shitty moment.
Maybe let's say stay wet.
Stay wet. Are we changing it?
I think
Are
so.
we changing it 3 years in?
I think so.
Hey Tara,
Hey, Drew.
stay wet
Stay wet.
and have a Tuesday.
Have a Tuesday.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Melon
Melon
fights.
fights. That was it.